Hey there, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your month of March 2022. And just a quick reminder, I do not appear in my monthly tarot forecasts. However, I do appear in every other video on this channel, such as the monthly astrology reports, which are already up, and of course, the weekly tarot forecasts, which I put out for my YouTube member supporters and Patreon supporters every Saturday. And if you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or follow the links in the down bar below. And don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And of course, engagement helps this channel out a lot. So what's going on when it comes to this month? This month is a jailbreak month for you Piscean people. We've got the Eight of Swords reversed. And what happens with the Eight of Swords reversed is that we are getting a chance to take our leave of a lot of connections, a lot of obligations, and a lot of situations that have stagnated or even have a tendency to go one step forward, two steps back. So something that has been not only holding us back, but causing us to fall behind ourselves, our plans, or our ambitions. With the Eight of Swords reversed, it is possible that certain goals or certain plans that you may still be trying to work towards are out of date. They're not current with where you are. And we may even be dropping certain goals or certain pursuits in favor of ones that are a better fit for us. However, with the Eight of Swords reversed, a lot of limitations, a lot of people, a lot of accounts, a lot of assignments, or any kind of enmeshments that have been speaking for your time, speaking for your space, and speaking for your resource availability are going to be cleared from your life this month. And it is going to give you an opportunity to allocate all of that time, energy, and resource availability to that which ultimately you wish you could raise up anyway. It's important, however, to understand with the Eight of Swords reversed that there may be points where we have to challenge the social or maybe even the psychological status quo that could be going on in certain corners of our lives, because we may also have to challenge a lot of learned behavior, or let's just say group, social, professional, or family sanctioned dysfunctional behavior at the same time, if we are to be able to release ourselves from its effects. When it comes to the material circumstances around you this month, your work, your job, your finances, practical affairs as it relates to home and family, you do have the Page of Wands reversed, as well as the Five of Pentacles upright. This month, there could be some difficult news that comes through around some kind of project, or maybe a job pursuit or an opportunity not being what it was promised to be. There could be some news that many of you Piscean people find out that a professional road you are on is not going to take you to the destination you were promised to go down. And with the Page of Wands reversed, we may need to change lanes, change roads, or swap this out. With the Page of Wands reversed, it could be that we find out somebody was just simply gassing us up, or that we are not going to be able to cross a certain threshold we have been trying to cross by taking this route, whether it's a financial threshold or a professional threshold. It does not mean the end of the world, because with the Page of Wands reversed, of course, we do have swaps available in order to get back in the lane or on the road we want that will take us where we want to go. But we have to be able to see what we're looking at clearly and maybe stop trying to tap a dry well. When it comes to the Five of Pentacles upright, I feel like this could be, for a lot of you Piscean people, the same situation that we just talked about, and for others it might be something separate. But with the Five of Pentacles upright, there is going to be a point where we have to call something quits. And with the Five of Pentacles, this could be due to some kind of expense, or due to some kind of disappointment that comes up, or a vacancy that is impossible to fill with what we have. With the Five of Pentacles, it's important to remember that whether it's on the job or it's financially speaking, you do have help. You do have backup. You do have a way out of the situation. Don't be like the girl in the picture on the Five of Pentacles upright and just sit out in the cold, back turned to the assistance and the positive alternatives that are already available. This could be a situation as well where you may have to help somebody this month, maybe a family member, a business partner, or maybe a coworker or a customer that may be also struggling with being able to actually seek and attain their own help, however that's supposed to go, and we may have to guide them there. However, this can still be a very good month. We just got to make sure that we let go of any attachments to the dry well we are supposed to be trading out for something superior when it comes to our own stuff, and make sure that you convey that to the people you're helping as well. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, other people in your life, as well as, again, collaborations and teams, we do have the Two of Cups upright as well as the Ace of Cups reversed. And with the Two of Cups upright, I am seeing a lot of you Piscean people getting into a very advantageous arrangement with either a family member, a friend, this could be a business alliance or a collaboration that is already hooking you up. Now, this could be with the Two of Cups, somebody that is not only helping you out by bringing their own assets to the table for you to enjoy, for you to, actually explore, or this could be a situation where somebody is coming with the hookup and linking you to something that has served them very well as well. This is also a time with the Two of Cups where a lot of you who are thinking about actually expanding some kind of pursuit you are working on solo, to consider going into a space where you could be on a team or joining maybe a partner or two in order to take on and cover more ground, because you are going to find that this is going to be serving you very, very well. However, with the Ace of Cups reversed, I am seeing that while this is going on, there may also be something happening with a friend or a relative not speaking up about a problem that they are having, or possibly something that they are keeping under wraps that you may discover on your own. This could be maybe something like a hurt they are trying to hide, a trouble they are trying to solve on their own. It's possible this could be the person that, or the situation that you might be called upon to give some kind of assistance or help to with regards to the Five of Pentacles upright. But the Ace of Cups reversed is indicating that it may be that this person is not taking this matter very seriously, or the people involved are not seeing the totality of the gravity of the problem the right way. And it may be tough for you to be able to get them to take it more seriously. Do what you can with what you can. But with the Ace of Cups reversed, it may be that you are getting asked for help by somebody who doesn't want or feel ready to have the problem solved for good. When it comes to your challenges this month, we do have the Judgment card reversed, as well as the Ace of Pentacles upright. You are challenged with the Judgment card reversed to know when to quit things, to know when to call it, to know when to take a step back and not lose any more energy, time, or resources on the dry well. This is something where we saw that illustrated a lot more clearly in terms of the Page of Wands reversed. But the Judgment card reversed is basically saying, if something is already finished, if something is already done, why are we still trying to work it? Is there something we are trying to redeem or revive? Is there something that we are trying to make turn a corner? Is there maybe a situation where we are stuck trying to polish something that never stays polished? Pay close attention with that Eight of Swords reversed and the Ace of Cups reversed and the Five of Pentacles. Is it possible that this might be coming due to peer pressure or learned behavior, or maybe it's just a situation we've been caught up in for far too long? Know when it's okay to give yourself the permission to call it quits where you already want to quit. Because that's the other thing about the Judgment card reversed. It's about quitting things you want to quit so you can make new opportunities real for yourself. The jailbreak. When it comes to the Ace of Pentacles upright, This is all a time where a lot of you Piscean people are going to be challenged to set new long-term plans, new long-term goals, and to get more serious about them. Because with the Ace of Pentacles upright, we are getting a lot of opportunities that you need to be able to accept, right? The Ace of Pentacles as a challenge can indicate sometimes a gift we don't feel we can accept, or possibly a breakthrough or a big break we don't think we can accept. Whether it's for the platitude fear of success, which sometimes applies in some people's cases, or we don't think we can accept it because we don't know how to take care of it, or we have nowhere to put it, that's on you to fix. Because with the Ace of Pentacles, there is something that is, you are getting a gift that's going to keep on giving this month. You are getting something that you can establish yourself anew with and in a much higher station or a much higher status in life. But if we're going to get this seed planted at all so it can do that for us, we have to be willing to accept that gift, and we have to be willing to set a new long-term goal with that gift. When it comes to love, romance, and relationships, you've got the High Priestess reversed, as well as the Eight of Wands reversed. And this month, a lot of you Piscean people with the High Priestess reversed are actually getting a chance with a partner to correct and confront a situation that we may have been living with or have been struggling with due to following bad advice, bad guidance, or maybe misinformation in the past. Because the High Priestess reversed, right, we're always talking about somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about, somebody who is misinformed, or they're not up to date, or they're talking out their ass. And this could be something that could have affected something that we have going on in our household, in our marriage, or maybe in our family, or maybe we have something that we've been trying to work through or work on as a plan together. This can also, of course, with that Eight of Swords reversed, mean that yes, we are doing this in the interest of reversing the consequences that may have come from following bad advice or following bad teachings. And now is our chance to make our jailbreak from that as well. When it comes to the Eight of Wands reversed, there is going to be a very strange start-stop, fast-slow pace to relationships this month. And this also applies to those of you who are single and available to somebody new. Because I am seeing all of the Pisces people beginning a new relationship adventure this month. But it is going to be one of those months where 1 week it almost feels like we're accelerating, redlining steps, and then the next week nothing is happening at all. And with the Eight of Wands reversed, this has to do with a new thing trying to start while an old thing is not out of the way. This could sometimes show up, yes, for those of you who are currently in established relationships or in established partnerships, you're coupled or you're seeing somebody recently. This could be us trying to move away from some of the problems of the High Priestess reversed or the Eight of Swords reversed, but we are still needing to, of course, tie up those loose ends before we move the relationship, the marriage, or the family down a different road, something that is actually more current with who we each are versus what the life we've been leading up until this point, in a way that is, of course, more mutually satisfactory, and everyone feels a lot more free, a lot more content, a lot more happy and secure. But we may have to, of course, 1 foot in one world, 1 foot in the old world as we make our final steps into something, that is ideal. For those of you who are currently single or available to new people, this could have to do with maybe you and this new person needing to get ready to tie up some loose ends in preparation for this union to come together, right? It's sort of like clean house before we get into the new thing. And so a lot of you are going to find that, yes, new relationship opportunities are definitely coming, and they will be evident, but a lot of house cleaning is happening this month at the same time. So pace yourselves. So that's what I've got for you Piscean people. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.